Mr. Errol Linton, this must be one of your first gigs after Corona, or
Gigs? No,
you started
we
earlier,
have
or?
been playing since our first gig was, I think it was August 2020.
Oh,
Yeah, in England, obviously. Do you know what I mean? But you know when they let you out a bit and then locked you up again.
yeah, and then came the big lockdown.
Yeah. So we had before Christmas. So yeah, and then in the 2021, yeah, we've been going since May 2021. Really, we've been doing okay actually, and this year has been really busy. This year.
How did you get through all that big Corona misery?
With help from the government. No, as a musician, I couldn't make a living. You know, you never sort of think you're going to not make a living. You know what I mean?
That's why I ask you. What did you do?
Like a lot of people, well, I had to get help from the government because self-employed and stuff. So that's why I got help from the government. But also, before I did the music, I was a painter. I still do painting, so I sold a few portraits as well.
So you're a painter too?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. So
what is your
mainly
style, or what?
Portraits.
Portraits.
Yeah, portraits. Yeah, I wonder if I can find one. Yeah.
Of your family or of persons that ask
mainly
you?
musicians, writers, poets, that sort of thing. Yeah.
So you have painted a lot?
Yeah, I was painting from when I was a teenager.
You didn't got enough inspiration to write new songs, or?
Yeah, that's one of mine. Probably can't see it, but
No.
Nina Simone.
well.
Nina Simone.
Nina Simone, yeah.
Yeah. Don't know if I can find one. Another one. Johnson.
Johnson. I was looking for a name. I would say the first one. Okay, but
So I've been painting for years, long before music.
But you didn't spend time for writing or composing?
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I composed some new tunes while we was locked down. It's got some new songs written, and and we rehearsed when we could rehearse. We had to.
Now that all the misery has passed, you're starting again.
Yeah, we're starting again.
Did it change you? Being locked down or
being locked down, has it changed me? I suppose it was nice being apart from my family. Seeing my children and grandchildren. They grew up quick, and you don't see them. And being locked down with my wife, but yeah, it was difficult. It was definitely difficult. I don't think, the whole world was suffering, wasn't it?
It was for everybody. So.
Yeah.
When I say Brixton and when I say David Bowie, not a lot of people know that he's born in Brixton.
Yeah, he was born in Brixton, yeah.
And the man in front of me is living in Brixton.
Yeah, I was born in Brixton.
Yeah. Do you think that
in London? Yeah.
Do you think that the environment or the way where you lived that has destined you to become a musician? Helped you to become a musician?
Yeah, I always loved playing music. I mean, didn't really get into it in school so much. It was such a big classes, and it was quite boring. You know what I mean? But it was until I was in my late teens that a friend of mine sold me a harmonica, so that really drove me to the music. But I was always into music, you know what I mean? Like listening, I was listening.
But it was
lover of music.
It was not inside of the family that someone of your parents,
no one really,
uncles. No,
not really. No, not
That's
really.
cool.
No, there's not many musicians in the family.
When did you knew that you wanted to go for the blues, for the soul?
I think it was through the harmonica. Through the harmonica.
That's
playing the harmonica. That brought me into the blues.
That's the second part of my question.
Yeah.
Why did you choose for the harmonica?
Because I always wanted to play an instrument.
For the size?
I always wanted to play an instrument for size. Yeah, convenient. Yes. Yeah. No, yeah. That's why it's very convenient. No, what it was, a good friend of mine my mate Taron, he sold me a second-hand harmonica. I must say.
It was your first and it was your first and your only instrument, no?
It was, yeah. Actually, no, I actually had a small guitar with 3 strings on it.
Yeah.
But that was, you know what I mean? It was a harmonica I kind of pursued the blues in, because when I heard a song like Sonny Boy Williamson, I thought, wow, that's how you do it. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, so, you know, I love Stevie Wonder, you know what I mean? And I love, you got a bit in the reggae dub, a bit of harmonica and staple singers, and quite a few soul tracks that got a bit of harmonica in it and stuff. But when I heard that Sonny Boy Williamson blowing, I thought, oh my word, that's how you blow it, you know. That's got my harmonica just threw it away. But you know, yeah. But then, that pursued me into the blues, really. Because the nearest I listened to blues was my dad had some Louis Jordan tapes when we was really young. So I knew all Saturday Night Fish Fry and all that sort of stuff. You know, Jamaicans. My dad's Jamaican.
Yeah.
They liked a lot of that jump drive spin.
I think I know Jamaican too.
Yeah, they like the jump drive spin.
But so you must explain me one thing. Like today you were on scene on you have a box with how many harmonicas in it?
Probably about 12 or 13 harmonicas, just different keys.
Yeah. Different keys, that's one of the reasons.
Some are repeated, but they're mainly different keys to get in tune with the band.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why that you have to choose between
they're all different, they're all different keys.
Why so many?
Because there's so many keys.
Specific, that's a good answer.
It's true.
A very good answer, but my question is, why do you need specific harmonicas for special songs?
Because it's like, it's the key to the door, isn't it? If I got the wrong key, I can't get in.
Oh.
Yeah? It's like that.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah. So I've got to be in the right key to play with the band.
Yeah.
So I need the right key. So I've got several.
There's another name, not only the man from Brixton, but I found somewhere that you have also been introduced into the music by BBC radio producer John Walters.
Yeah, John Walters, I met him.
Was he the only one that helped you to get on the way?
John Walters, I met him in 1990. That's a long time ago, yeah, and that's when I first started playing the harmonica. I think it was 88 when I took it down to the underground, you know what I mean? I started playing the underground and I just see this card, BBC, I thought, oh, hey, I found that. So that's how I met John Walters. We went up to, I think it was Egon House, whatever it is, the BBC broadcasting off Regent Street, Upper Regent Street, whatever it is. And went in there and he said, yeah, I think you got something, you know, you got something about your voice and I said, fancy your wine? Go down the pub. Yeah, go on. So like that, so we went in the pub and we talk about what he wanted to do, but he wanted to do a documentary about me. So that's how he first started to do a documentary about me. In the end, it was called by Rhythms of the World Arena, and it's called, that BBC 2, it was called 2 Generations of the Blues. So the first half was Big Bill Broomsey, and the second half was me. But I'd only been playing harmonica for not very long, so you know what I mean? So
was a bit,
I wasn't ready, but it was nice to do what I was chosen to do. He chose me, and yeah, he helped me in what he did for me. Yeah, he took me on the radio before the programs came out and stuff. But he died quite not long after I met him, really, maybe 5 years. You know what I mean? Yeah, he died, or 6 years. So, but he was good when I knew him. I met a lot of the radio DJs and stuff.
I found some other names. Pete Smith. Was he also important? And
Pete Smith.
Henry Gray.
And who?
Henry Gray.
Yeah,
piano player.
Henry Gray was. I met Henry in the 90s. I think about 95. I met Steve Coldridge from Short Fuse. And he said, come play with me in Spain. And this guy, Henry Gray, and Henry was paid with Howlin' Wolf for so many years. So when I went to Spain, I did some gigs with him as a band. I did a couple, few just me and him duo gigs.
Yeah.
And Pete Smith was the guy I met. He was the first band we got formed together when we was in the underground. My friend who sang the harmonica was Tyrone Borkerson, He played washboard. But he's a drummer really, but he had a washboard, So we got together with Pete, who I met. I was coming out of the underground and I met Pete in Leicester Square. And he was just playing bottleneck guitar on the slide guitar. I thought, oh, do you mind if I join in? He said, yeah. And so that's how the relationship came. And I worked with Pete for many years, Funny thing, he went to Belgium one of the early days in the 90s, Bruges. Was it the Belgian Bruges gig? Down there, Many years, 90s I think that was,
Okay, and on this very moment, are there still persons that you are working with, or that
No, Pete died as well.
Oh.
Pete died in the late 90s.
So
He was a lovely player. He had his own thing as well. He did a lot of solo stuff. He was a great finger picker and slide guitarist, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he sung as well. He was touring a lot around Europe just on his own. You know, people know him. He won the name as Pig Meat Pete Smith. That's what it's called.
Pig Meat.
Yeah, check him out. You can still find his stuff, I think, online.
Okay. No entry.
Huh?
No entry.
No entry is our latest. I think it's my
not the last, but the latest.
latest. I think it's my 50th. Not 50th. What am I talking about? My 5th studio album.
Your 5th album.
5th studio album.
It was
we
recorded.
got live in Torreg Studio by Liam Watson.
Liam Watson.
Liam Watson, great producer and engineer. And I did the last 2 albums with Brass Dog Records. Tim Bullerman, me and him, we did 2 albums together, and they're really kind of taken off and put the band profile a bit higher through working with Brass Dog Records. So, as you can see, we're here and stuff like that. We was in Holland last week, could be here again in about a few weeks' time and stuff like that. We're doing one in Belgium as well at some point as well. I can't remember what day that is.
When you read the reviews, they describe it as a pure blues album. Is that also your own opinion? Only blues, or
no? We mix it up with some Caribbean flavors.
Blues soul.
A little bit of reggae. A little bit of reggae in there as well, and little funky stuff on there. Yeah, we mix it up. But we love the blues. Yeah, we love the down home blues and stuff. But we mix it up with my heritage, Caribbean heritage, and whatever comes our way, songwriting, whatever happens and works.
Like today, like we could hear on stage today, is it also was a typical urban blues, reggae? You have everything in everything in your sound.
Yeah, we mix it up. We do mix it up.
I'm a fan of that.
Thank you.
Very fan. Now that we are all what I call free again, what are your plans for the next months, the next part of the year? Do you want to do specific things? Gigging.
Loads more
being
gigs.
on stage.
Being on stage, gigging, and we recorded some stuff last year, so hopefully we might put something out soon as well. We got some stuff left over from 2020 as well, a few tracks. But we did some recording before 2021 Christmas. Before that, we did some recording in Torreg game. So we got some new material.
So
we'll probably go back in the studio and work on some more stuff.
We can announce a new album.
We'll definitely announce it, but you know, it's coming soon.
Coming soon.
Soon comes, I say. Soon come.
The lineup on stage today, that's your tour lineup, or the people you're always working with?
All the guys. Gary Williams on drums, Lance Rose on bass, Richie Green on guitar.
He has a nice beard, the man.
Gary,
Gary.
And Richie, Petar Zikovic on piano, keys. And sometimes we have Tony Ucha on percussion as well. Yeah, he's on the album, no entry.
Okay.
Percussion player,
I have some general questions to finish. You know, I know, you know, life is yours. Do you have still open items on your, what we call the bucket list?
The bucket list? Yeah,
there was once a film.
Musically, I'd love to go and maybe play New Orleans Festival or something, New Orleans Festival would be nice to do, definitely. I wouldn't mind going out there and play the New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival and do our stuff out there. I think that'd be a nice one for the band. Yeah.
Do you have also free time to do what I call hobbies, going fishing or playing?
Fishing? No, I'm not
playing.
I'm not a fishing
darts
type.
I just name things, but
I like the outdoors and stuff. I like the indoors as well.
painting.
But anyway, yeah, I'll be just doing some painting. Definitely doing some art. I haven't been seeing the art for a long time, or music, so I want to go and see someone else do it. Do you know what I mean? I'd love to go and see some more live stuff.
Yeah.
Some live bands coming up. I'd love to go and see Lady Blackbird. I like her stuff lately. She's really great. You know, I'd love to see her sing live and many other artists. Yeah, it's plenty to do.
Okay, I have a last question. What did you learn about yourself from your music by being a musician?
By being a musician, what did I learn? I say, if one thing, it probably brought me out of my shyness a little bit. I was probably more shy when I was younger. That helped a bit. So I still got a shy element to me still, a little bit, but no, it's not
see
as
that
much.
today. You were
all right. No, that's different on stage, isn't it? When you're on stage, isn't it? It's a different thing, isn't it? You kind of like try and go for that grab, try and get in that moment. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Before I say goodbye, before I say thank you a lot, I have one thing to do. That's an announcement for our next show in Belgium. In August, you're on Gevarenwinkel in Hasselt. Who can we find there? Errol Linton.
Yeah.
We will be very happy to be there again, man.
Okay, cool.
Thank you a lot for your time.
As well. Is that Steve? All right, thank you.
And
cheers.
thank you a lot for your music, man.
Thank you as well, man. Thank you for the interview. It's cool. Is that Steve? What's that, Steve?